Hey there and welcome. Today, we're going to tackle one of the most important building blocks in all of writing, the paragraph. Now, I know it seems basic, but trust me, getting this right is the secret to making everything you write sound clear and confident. So let's dive right in.
All right, so first things first. We see them all the time, in books, articles, everywhere. But what actually is a paragraph? It's really this simple. A paragraph is just a bunch of sentences that are all focused on one single idea. Think of it like a single Lego brick. You need a lot of them to build something big, like an essay, right? And the most important rule, the golden rule, is one paragraph, one idea. Simple as that. So, how do you actually build one of these perfect little bricks? Well, every great paragraph is made of three simple parts. Let's break them down. First up, and this is the most important one, is the topic sentence. This is the absolute foundation of your paragraph. It's the very first thing your reader sees, and it sets the stage for everything that's about to come.
The whole job of the topic sentence is to act like a signpost. It tells your reader, hey, this is what this paragraph is all about. No surprises, no mysteries, just pure, simple clarity.
And here's a perfect example. My favorite hobby is reading books. See how simple and direct that is? As a reader, you know exactly what to expect next. We're going to talk about reading. That's it.
Okay, so you've laid down your foundation with that great topic sentence. Now you need to build the walls, and that's where the supporting sentences come in.
These sentences are really the heart and soul of your paragraph. They do all the heavy lifting. They give your reader the details, the examples, and the explanations that prove your topic sentence is true. They answer the why or how questions that pop into your reader's head. So let's see how these build on our main idea. The first sentence tells you why I like reading, because it helps me relax. The second one adds even more detail, what I read. See how each sentence adds a little more information, making the whole idea stronger? All right, we have our foundation, and we have our walls. Now, every good house needs a roof to feel finished, right? Well, that's exactly what the concluding sentence does for your paragraph. This last sentence just wraps everything up nicely. It gives the reader a sense of closure, signaling that you're done with this idea. It usually does this by restating the main point in a slightly different way. Notice how this concluding sentence kind of echoes the topic sentence? It brings the whole paragraph full circle, summarizing why reading is my favorite hobby and leaving the reader with a clear final thought. Okay, let's put all three parts together and see what our finished paragraph actually looks like. This is where you see how all those separate sentences work together to make something smooth and clear. And there it is, all together. Just look at the flow. It starts with a clear promise. It delivers on that promise with details, and then it wraps it all up with a nice, satisfying conclusion. Every single sentence has a job, and the paragraph never strays from that one main idea. So the theory is great and all, but how do you actually do this when you're staring at a blank page? Well, I've got a super simple 5-step plan you can use every single time. Step 1. Just pick a simple topic. Don't try to solve world hunger in one paragraph. Step 2. Write that super important topic sentence. Then, for step 3, just add 2 or 3 sentences with more detail. Step 4, write your concluding sentence to wrap it all up. And finally, and please don't skip this, the crucial 5th step, always review your work for any little mistakes.
You know, theory is one thing, but practice is where you really learn. So, you ready to give it a shot? I think so. Let's walk through a quick practice run together.
Let's use this framework for a new topic, my best friend. Your topic sentence could be, my best friend is Ahmed. Simple. Now for the supporting sentences. He is kind and helpful. We study together every day. Perfect details. And to finish it off, a conclusion. Ahmed is my best friend and I like him very much. See? It's like a simple recipe you can use for any topic. Before we wrap up here, I just want to leave you with a few final, super important tips. If you can keep these in mind, you'll be writing amazing paragraphs in no time. So here are the golden rules. First, and you've heard me say it a bunch, one paragraph equals one idea. Stick to it. Second, try to keep it short and sweet. Somewhere around 5 to 7 sentences is perfect. Third, use simple connecting words like because, and, or also to make your sentences flow together. And last but not least, always do a quick grammar check. It really makes a huge difference.
So there you have it. The tools are all yours now. You've got the structure, you've got the steps, and you've got the tips. The only thing left to do is to actually start writing. So I'll leave you with this question. What's the topic of the very first perfect paragraph you're going to write?